Good day to you. So today I think these are looking a bit crap, so I'm going to chop their heads off, pull off the lower leaves, stuff the heads back in the pots and stick the leaves in there and just see what happens. So get ready for the violence. So first I'm going to start with this one. And I'm going to check it for mealybugs as well, because I've noticed there is a bit of fluff under here. They seem to be coming back at this time of year. So I'm going to squish them before we start. I think there's a little bit down here as well. But you just never seem to fully win. Perhaps after I've been fighting them for maybe a full year of violence, maybe I'll win then. But right now, I can see they're starting to come back. So it was a good job I looked. Oh, I think I saw a real mealybug then. Not just its fluffy stuff. Anyway, yeah. I think that's okay for now. I might spray it when I water them in a minute. I like to water them first, and then when you spray the bug killer on them, they're already wet, so you don't waste as much. So I'm just gonna, here's my new snippers. Let's see if he's too thick for that. I'm gonna hack him off here, perhaps, if it lets me. I don't know how much these can handle. Yes. So I'm gonna pull a few of his bottom leaves off and just stick them in this muck next to me and see if it grows some roots. And then I can have a few more plants for summer. Just take a few of the bigger ones off, and I'll be able to see if there's any mealies in there at the same time then. I don't think there's any more. Just one more leaf, I think. So I'll just poke these white bits touch more in case it is alive. And then I'm just going to stuff it back in the muck. I'm going to just stab a little hole in and shove him in there. Seems to have worked well so far. And then he'll just grow roots over time. And then it might have a bit more stableness because it was a bit wobbly and ugly. So that's one. So next I've got this dark aeonium. Don't ask me what it's called. It's a dark one. And look at him. He's not going to hold himself. So if I give him a little hack and then let him regrow, he'll just have more. He'll be more stable. So I'm going to take it about here, I think. And then again, I think that one's a bit gross. That one too. But I'm just going to see. I don't know if these leaves will grow roots, because look how spindly they are, but it won't hurt to try. So I'm just gonna take the lower leaves off and just chuck them on the top of the soil, and I'm not gonna water it because they always seem to rot when I do that. I'm just gonna ignore them and hope something happens. And then when I've got some roots, then I might water it. I'm going to take quite a few off this one because there's just too much weight in it. Just leave a little top flower looking bit. Almost there. What do you think? That's not bad, is it? And then hopefully this one will grow lots of little baby ones out. And then I'll stab another hole in here. And then stuff him in. I'll dig in. The mop keeps filling the hole. Maybe if I'd have watered it, it might have stayed still. Oh, I think I've got it. Hang on. Let's see. If I just push it a little bit lower than that one so it don't get in the way of the new stuff. And then I'm just going to fill the hole back in. It's annoying with succulents. You always seem to have to keep mauling them every, so often. Otherwise they just get gangly. So that's him for now. We'll see how he does in a couple of months. And then we've got, I think this is called aeonium kiwi. And he's just, anyhow. I think he's probably got some mealies as well. I don't know, there's like whiteness on this joint here. I can't see any, but I can just see whiteness. So I just mush it around in case anyone's hiding in there. But I can't really see a lot. I don't see any hiding in the top bit. I don't think. But look at it, it's flapping all over the place. So I'm just going to pull out a few dead leaves. So I've got room to do my replanting. It's flapping all over the place. And then just put that crap in there. And I'm just going to whack the heads off. I think I'm going to take it quite low because it's just flappy. Might go right down. Shall I? Yeah. Now, I might just try and keep this little top bit. Probably this much. And replant that. Just take these bits off. Can't really pull these off because it looks quite fragile, that stem. So I'll just cut these leaves off. And then I'm going to push him back in at the end. We'll see. And then I'm going to cut all these leaves, or pull all these leaves off and then just stick them in there as well. Or maybe I'll just sit that on the top and see what happens, I don't know. It's just a play around game, really. So I think I'll take this one to here and see what comes of it. And then again, take that one to about that much. Take the leaves off again. I love these new snippers. Rather than using scissors or a great big pair of secateurs. almost there. I think I've got 2 more to do. I think I want to take this one right back here. And the last one, I'm going to hack that right back and all. So I've got 5 holes to make. So I could probably get 2 on this side. So I've got you a bit higher up so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to put one there. Just push that in. And one there. And push that one in. You don't even have to like squish the soil back around them, because when you water it, it will just fall around them. One there. And then one in the middle bit there. And that's probably good. I don't know. We'll see how that one goes. I'm not sure if it's going to end up attractive or not. I can always maul it. So, last one. Don't know what it's called. Leggy bitch, we'll call him. Take some more dead bits off so I can eyeball for mealy bugs. Is it? I feel like there might be a little bit of fluff there, I don't know. You've always just got to look on the joints and at the top, like fresh growth, in case there's anything white or fluffy. I think we're not doing bad though. So yeah, I'll just move these leaves out of the way. And then I can stuff the heads back in when I'm... Oh, hang on. I can see. I'll show you this, hang on. Look at him. Just in there. Look at all that fluff. That's where the swines are trying to hide from me. But I'm coming for them. See if I can maul it with you watching without shaking around. I just kind of squish it about. So anything that's in there just gets mashed. This is my favourite stick for mashing. But yeah, I'll just move it all around there and it won't have no chance. So that's the mealies sorted for now. And I'm gonna hack this bit off here. And then pull off the lower leaves again. And chuck them on top of the soil. Gonna just take a few. I'm gonna leave this stem a little bit long because it's pretty sturdy. Might just take the bend out of it though. And then poke a little hole, probably here. Got room for 2 lots of holes. Let's see if I try and push it in there, whether it'll, yeah. And then this one here, like this one's pretty good, but But this one I'm probably going to take to about there. And then pull off his lower leaves again. I don't know whether it's because I've been like putting a bit of water on the leaves or because it's like winter time, but a lot of the leaf props have not worked, so we'll see what happens when spring comes, eh? It's not far off now. And I'll just stuff him in here. And that one looks better already. I'll give them all a little drink, just a little one, lad. They do live right next to a radiator, these pots, so they'll be okay. Yeah, that's them finished now. I'll give them water. I'm going to stick them next to the radiator right in the window again. And let's see if these do anything. So yeah, like and subscribe if you want to find out what happens next. Back in the window. All the little friends.